Good morning, everyone. Today we are to discuss the next session of organic chemistry, that is the heterocyclic compounds. Here in this class, we are to study with what is heterocyclic compounds and their classifications and their nomenclature on the basis of four rules, as well as for the nomenclature for bicyclic and multicyclic system. These are the contents of today's class: heterocyclic compounds, their classification and nomenclature in detail. Firstly, we have to discuss about what is heterocyclic compounds. The hetero means different. Cycles means if any different atom apart from carbon atoms they present in the cycle, that compounds are called as heterocyclic compounds. Generally, the definitions of heterocyclic compound is cyclic organic compound containing at least one element other than the carbon atoms within the ring systems. For example, the heteroatoms apart from the carbon atom, that is nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur, phosphorus, etc. These are the heterocyclic hetero elements which is present in the cycle containing carbons. That compounds are called as heterocyclic compounds. Name itself indicate this is a hetero. Hetero means different. In organic compounds, the cyclic compounds are the carbocyclic compounds. In carbons, apart from carbon, the element present in the structure, that compound is called as heterocyclic compounds. These are the elements: nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur, phosphorus, arsenic. These are the elements which present in the cycles apart from the carbon atom. Those compounds are called as heterocyclic compounds. Next is classification of heterocyclic compounds. They are generally classified three types. First is on the basis of which heteroatoms present. They categorize as the or number of heteroatoms present in the class. On that basis, they are represent their classification. For example, if nitrogen is present, then they are classified as a azoles. If sulfur is present in the heterocyclic compound, they are classified as a thiophase. Like that, these are the classification on the basis of natures and how many number of heteroatom present in the structures. Second classifications is depend on totally degree of saturations. Here degree of saturation means saturated and unsaturations both are considered in the classifications, as well as some compounds are aromatics and non-aromatics, like that for saturated as well as unsaturated heterocyclic compounds. They are categorized as in the classification as a degree of saturations. And third classification of heterocyclic compounds, that is on the basis of size of the heterocyclic compounds. Generally, this classification is nowadays used or generally classified on the basis of size of the heterocyclic compounds. Here, for examples, the size minimum cycle formation, it requires three atoms, three molecules. Our minimum ring formation is with the help of three atoms. They are formed. Three members, four members, five members, six members, seven members, 8 members, 9 members, 10 members. Like that, we have to classify as a heterocyclic compounds. These are the on the basis of size of the atoms present in the heterocyclic compounds. According to them, they are classified and to form the rings, minimum ring formations with three molecules. So the classification started on the size of the atoms or number of the atoms from thirds. And apart from some simple heterocycles, only heterocyclic rings are present. They are categorized as a simple heterocycles, whereas heterocycles are fused with another heterocycles or some benzene rings. That ring systems are classified as a fused ring system heterocyclic compounds. The examples are benzofurons in this fused heterocyclic rings, benzofurons, purines, purine containing imidazoles and pyrimidine derivative, they fuse together to form the purine. Benzofuran, furan plus benzene rings, benzimidazole, that is benzene with imidazoles. Indoles like that, these are the examples of fused ring system examples. Whereas simple heterocycles are thiopene, furans, these are the simple heterocycles examples. These are the classification of heterocyclic compounds according to the nature or number of heteroatoms present. On that basis, it will classify as a which heteroatoms is present. According to that, we have to classify. For example, nitrogen present, azoles, sulfur is present, thiopenes, like that they are categorized. Second is degree of saturations. Here, saturated or unsaturated heterocyclic compounds are classified. Some heterocyclics are aromatic ones and others are non-aromatic. According to that, they are classified. So now move with the universally accepted or consider the classification, that is on the basis of number of atoms present in the heterocyclics with some examples. Here the first class, as per the classification on the basis of number of atoms, the first ring size is 3-member rings. It contains at least one heteroatoms, and these are the examples. If nitrogen is a heteroatoms present in the 3 members, here one of the examples of saturated as well as unsaturated. If saturated nitrogen containing 3 members, the example is aziridine. The structure is one nitrogens along with 2 carbon atoms. These circles are indicating carbon atoms. Whereas unsaturations, there is a one double bond present in the structures. Then their name is azarine. If nitrogen is present, aziridine, and azarine is a saturated and unsaturated compound. If oxygen is heteroatom present in the 3 members, then their name is ethylene oxide. And in saturated categories, here oxygen and 2 carbon atoms are fused together and to make the ring heterocyclic groups. If double bond is present, the ENE represent double bonds, OX represent oxy, and IR is a stain for the 3 members. Like similarly with the sulfur atoms, thyrine is a saturated compounds, thyrene is a unsaturated compounds. There is a double bond present. This ENE indicating double bonds, and this ANE indicating single bond present. These are the examples of one heteroatoms present in the structures. Whereas if more than one heteroatoms, for example, in this class, there is a maximum 2 heteroatoms present in the structures, only categorized as a heterocyclic compounds along with carbon atom, 1 carbon atoms. If the 2 heteroatoms present is oxygens, then their saturated compound is dioxarines. There is no unsaturation with oxygen atoms. Whereas if nitrogen present, then unsaturated compound is diazarines. One of the hydrogens from this azarine molecule with nitrogen atoms. Probable here the nitrogen atoms and to make the diazarine as a compound. This is a first class on the basis of size of the heterocyclics. Now move with the 4-member heterocyclic compounds. These are some examples having 4-member heterocyclic compound with 1 heteroatoms. If nitrogen is present, here aziridine is the example. Here nitrogen is one of the molecules present in the cycles. If unsaturation is present in these structures, their name is aditate. Similar for oxygens, if oxygen is present, oxetane. This ANE4, saturation one, and these are the unsaturation one, oxyate. Similarly, if sulfur is present, their name is thietane. This ANE represent single bond present in the structures, whereas this E represent there is a unsaturation present in the structures. That is thiate if unsaturated sulfur is in four-member ring systems. Whereas if more than one heteroatom, that is for example, if two heteroatom present in the four-member ring system, if nitrogen is present, there is saturated compound diazotidine. Here, one of the nitrogen is present here in diazotidine, and if di is represent for two nitrogen atom present in the four members. If oxygen is present, dioxetane. If sulfur is present, ditherians, dithiate. If unsaturation is occurs. These are the some examples of four-member heterocyclic compounds. Now move with the next class, that is five-member heterocyclic compounds. The examples, if one heteroatom is present in the structure, the nitrogen containing pyrrolidine is a saturated compounds. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the heteroatoms. Nitrogen is present. Then their name is pyrrolidine is a common name. If unsaturation is present in this five-member nitrogen containing rings, that is called as pyrroline or pyrols, like that. If oxygen is present, then their name is tetrahydrofuran. The short form of tetrahydrofurans, that is THF, tetrahydrofurans indicating. If there is a one single bond is present, then their name is dihydrofurans. This is the structure of furans. There is fully unsaturated aromatic compounds. Similarly, if sulfur is present, tetrahydrothiopenes. Why it is called as tetrahydrothiopenes? This is the structure of thiopenes. There is a two hydrogen is four hydrogen is present. That's why it is called as tetrahydro, and the name is thiopenes. Similarly, if one double bond is present, dihydrothiopenes, and this is the structure of thiopenes. Two double bonds present along with sulfur atoms. Similarly, if two heteroatom is present, these are the names. If nitrogen atom is present, if saturated compound, imidazolines, pyrrolines, imidazoles, zolines, imidazoles, pyrazolene, pyrazole. These are the some examples if nitrogen atom is present. If nitrogen oxygen is present, oxazolidines, isooxazolidines, these are the examples. If unsaturated ones, oxazoles, oxazolines, isooxazolines, isooxazoles. These are the examples. If nitrogen and sulfur is present, thiazolidines, isothiazolidines. These are the saturated compounds. Whereas unsaturated, thiazolines, thiazole. Here thia represent for sulfur, AZ for nitrogen, OL for five members, and E for unsaturated ones, like that. If both the heteroatoms are oxygens, then dioxylanes. Oxygen in sulfur is present, oxathiolanes. If sulfur is present, then dithiolates. If more than two heteroatoms, that is three heteroatoms is present in the structures, if all the heteroatoms are nitrogens, then their name is triazoles. If one nitrogens and two sulfurs, then dithiazoles. If two nitrogens and one oxygens, that is furans or oxidiazoles, furazines. If two nitrogen and sulfurs, that is thiodiazoles. Similarly, for four heteroatoms. For example, if all the heteroatoms are nitrogen atoms, then their name is tetrazoles. Similar for five heteroatoms, nitrogens, all pentazoles. Here, these pentazoles are inorganic compounds because there is no carbon atom present in the cycles. All are nitrogen atoms in the cycle. So, these compounds are inorganic compounds. Another category of class here, the class is six-member heterocyclic rings. The examples of six-member heterocyclic compound containing one heteroatoms. If nitrogen is present, the name is saturated compound is piperidines, unsaturated is pyridines. Oxygens, tetrahydropyran, pyrrolium. If sulfur is present, thiones is the saturated compounds of six members, whereas thiopyranes is the unsaturated compound. This is the structure of thiopyrates. Similarly, if more than one heteroatom, that is, if two heteroatom present, then their name is, if both the nitrogen, both the heteroatoms are nitrogens, the saturated compound is piperazines, unsaturated is diazenes. If nitrogen and oxygen is present, their saturated name is common name morphalines, unsaturated name is oxazines. OX for oxygens, Aza for nitrogen, IN for this IN is a steam for six member and this E for unsaturated ones. If nitrogen sulfur is present, then thiazines, similar names. Thia for sulfur, Aza for nitrogens, IN for steam, and this E for unsaturation ones. Whereas sulfur, diethanes, if oxygens, both the atoms are oxygens, then dioxanes or dioxins, unsaturated compounds. If three heteroatoms is present, if all the nitrogens heteroatoms are nitrogens, then their name is triazenes. Tri means three, Aza for nitrogens, IN stem for six members, and this E for unsaturation ones. Whereas all the atoms are oxygens, then saturated compound is trioxanes. Whereas four heteroatoms, if nitrogen is present, then their name is tetrazenes, unsaturated compounds. Like that, these are the examples of six-member heterocyclic compounds. Similarly, move towards the seven members heterocyclic compounds. These are the examples of containing one heteroatom present in the seven members. If nitrogen present, the name for saturated compound is azipane and azipines. If two nitrogen is present, then their name is diazepines. If oxygen is present, oxypanes, these are the structure of oxypanes. Here oxygen is present along with unsaturation ones. Whereas this is the structure of azepines. These are the structure of azipine, oxypine, oxygen containing unsaturation ones. Here is oxa for oxygens, EP stand for epine. These are the same EP. It indicating seven members and this indicating saturation, unsaturation. Unsaturated compounds. Similarly for sulfurs, if sulfur is unsaturated ones, then their name is thiopine. If unsaturation ones, thiopine. These are the examples of seven members. Another class is eight-member heterocyclic compounds. If one heteroatom present, if nitrogen is the only one atoms, then their name is saturated azokane. ANE represents saturated, INE represent unsaturated, azosines. If oxygen is present, oxycanes, sulfur is present, thiocane. ANE represent double bonds. These are the examples as per the classification on the basis of number of heteroatoms. 3-member, 4-member, 5-member, 6-member, 7-member, and 8 members. These are the routinely used heterocyclic moieties in our syllabus purpose. Now we have moved with the nomenclature of heterocyclic compound. Any kind of nomenclature, it requires prefixes of all items and stem and suffix of the priority groups. There are four types of the nomenclatures. That is IPC nomenclature for heterocyclic compounds, trivial names, that is common names, replacement nomenclatures, and Hans-Widman naming system. These naming systems are nowadays is used universally and in the form of prefix, stem, and suffix. Here prefix for the heteroatoms. In heterocyclic compounds, all the prefixes is used for heteroatoms. Like if nitrogen is present, aza is the prefix. If oxygen is present, oxa is the prefix. And sulfur is present, then their prefix is thia. Like that, these are the prefixes for heteroatoms. And these are the stems for the number of atoms present in the ring. This indications number of atoms present in the ring. That is called as stem, which indicating how many members of particular ring system is present. For example, IR represent for 3 members, OL representing for 5 members, IN represent for 6 members, like that. EP represent for 7 members. Like that, the stems we have to use to identify the how many numbers of ring present in the heterocyclic compounds. Whereas suffix, which indicating for saturated and unsaturated components. In this way, you have to give the names for the heterocyclic compounds. There are some rules, that is 4 rules for the nomenclature of heterocyclic compounds. These rules is related with the prefix, stems, saturated and unsaturated. Like prefix, stems and suffix. Suffix, it is related with the saturated and unsaturated. In earlier slides we have to discuss. This is prefix for nitrogen atoms or heteroatoms, stems which indicating ring size, and suffix for saturated, unsaturated. Similarly, these are the 4 rules related with the nomenclatures. First, it is related with the prefix. The prefixes which is used for the heteroatoms. These are the examples. Now, for nitrogens, aza is the prefix is used. For oxygen, oxi is the prefix is used. For sulfur, thiop is the use. For phosphorus, phosphor is the use. For arsenic, arsa is the suffix. For silicon, sila, selenium, selena, borons, bora, and like that. These are the this type of heteroatoms present in the heterocyclic compound as the heteroatoms. So these prefixes are generally used. Whereas in this all prefixes, this E is the vowel words with another vowels. If any another vowel words are come together, then this A is dropped from the writing words due to the vowels forms. A, E, I. These are the vowel words. If any vowels word come together, the earlier vowel word was drops during the writings. Here one of the examples, ASA for nitrogen, IR, INE. Here A and I is the vowel words. So while written, A is dropped from ASA, AZIR, INE as a read. Like that, we have to read it. This is the first rule on the basis of prefix. Whereas second rule for identification of ring size. How many members present in the ring size? They designated in the form of stems. For examples, if 3 atoms present, the stem is IR. 4 atom present, their stem is ET. 5 member heterocyclic compounds, their stem is OL. 6 member stem is IN. 7 member stem is EP. 8 member stem is OC. 9 member stem which is used is ON. These are the stems. With the help of with stems, we have to identify the how many member present in the rings. The third road related with the unsaturated ones. If any double bond present in the heterocyclic components, this third and fourth road related with the suffix ones. If any unsaturations is present in the ring size, then they use the suffix as like as. If ring size depend on the ring size. If ring size is 3 atoms, then E and E is written. Except for nitrogen. If nitrogen containing 3 members, instead of E and E, I and E is used. For 4, 5, 6 member rings, then their suffix is used for unsaturated is E, whereas for 7, 8, 9 member heterocyclic compounds, if any unsaturation present, then it indicating the suffix for unsaturation one is INE. These are the suffixes which is used for the unsaturated compounds. If 3 member is present, ENE, 4, 5, 6 member is present, E is the only suffix, whereas 7, 8, 9 member heterocyclic compound, if unsaturation is present, then it indicating with INE. And next rule is the fourth rule, which is related with the saturated. If the heterocyclic compound is fully saturated, then their suffix is according to their names as INE for all ring sizes except for nitrogens. If nitrogen is present in saturated compound, there is a some little bit changes with their suffix. If unsaturation is come. If nitrogen is absent in the heterocyclic compound, then you have to return as a and E suffix for saturated compounds. If nitrogen is present, then for 3, 4, 5 members, ID, I, and E is used instead of A and E. And if nitrogen present in 6-member heterocyclic compounds, then it is written as hexahydro. Whereas for 6-member ring along with only oxygen atom is present, then written as a oxane. Nota, no toxicane is the use for the 6-member ring with oxygen present in saturated compounds. These are the suffixes which is used for the saturated compound. First word with the prefix for heterocyclic atoms, heteroatoms in the heterocyclic compounds. Second is on the basis of stains identification, ring size identifications. Third and fourth related with the saturated and unsaturated. These are the short table which indicating the stems and their suffixes. Here stem is present. These are the stems for 3 to 10 members. For 3 members, stem is IN, IR. For 4 member, ET, OL, IN, EP, OC, ON, EC. These are the stems which is used for 3 to 10 members present in the structures. If the ring contains nitrogen atoms, If saturated ones, IDINE, IDINE, IDINE. Whereas for only three members, INE, rest of the three, 4, 5, 6 member with E, and 7 onwards for nitrogen containing unsaturated INE. Whereas other than nitrogen atom, if nitrogen atom is absent, then all saturated compounds written as a ANE, ANE for saturated, whereas ENE represent only for three members. Only E is used for 4, 5, 6 members, and INE represent for nitrogen containing also as well as non-nitrogen containing INE. And here is B is written as a per hydro. How many ring size? For example, here 6 ring size is a hexahydro, heptahydro, like that. The hydro, how many hydrogen atoms present in the rings. On that basis, they are give the names. These are the short table for remembering the names, stems along with some suffixes. How to choose the particular heteroatoms given in the heterocyclic compounds on their on the basis of their priority. So highest priority always goes with the oxygen. The first priority compound is oxygens, then sulfur, then selenium, then nitrogens, phosphorus, then boron. Boron is the lowest priority, whereas oxygen is the highest priority. Which is required for this priority is required for the numbering purpose. If any atoms, if a particular heteroatoms containing oxygen and nitrogen, both the heteroatom present in single rings, so the numbering always start from the oxygen. Use the first numbers, then lowest number goes to the nitrogen atoms. Like that, with the help of this priority, to assign the number. These are the one of the simplest examples of more than one heteroatoms along with their numbering systems and their names. If you see with this 6 members, nitrogen containing 2. If you start with number 1, 2, 3, 4, the numbering is 1 and 4th position, there is a ASA group. Here, which type of ASA? Di. Di indicating 2. 2 nitrogen is present. ASA is the suffix for nitrogen atoms. IN for 6 members and E for unsaturation one. So the IPC name for this compound 1,4-diazenes is the IPC name, whereas common name is pyrazenes. Similarly, if the nitrogen position are shifted, their name is 1 and 3-diazenes. The name changes, pyrimidids, 1,3-diazenes. Similarly, in the 5 members, if different atom is present, oxygen, nitrogen. On the basis of this priority, oxygen is the first priority than the nitrogen. So numbering start from oxygens, then lowest number goes to the nitrogens. So 1, 3 oxazoles. Whereas in these examples, 1 oxygens and 2 nitrogens. The oxygen always goes first priority, first number 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. If you start from this side also, 1, 2, 3, 4 means 1, 3, 4 oxa is the prefix as per their priority. Then di for as a OL for 5 members, OL indicating 5 members, and this is for double bonds. That is 1, 3, 4 oxidizers. Similarly, here if nitrogen is present in 5 members, then numbering start with this oxygens where from this nitrogen where the hydrogen is directly occur instead of double bonded nitrogen atoms. 1, 2, 3. The name is 1H. 1H indicating this one hydrogen is directly attached to the first position nitrogens, and 1, 3 diazoles. The name common name is imidazoles. Whereas you have to see with the oxygen and nitrogens. Oxygen gives the as per the priority, first priority. Then according to that, the 4H. 4H means fourth position, hydrogen is present. 1, 4, oxazine. Oxa for oxygen, aza for nitrogens, ion. This ion represent for 7 members, and this E represent for double bonds and saturation. Similar for 1 to 4 oxothiazines and 2 methyl. If any substitutions, at which numbers the substitution is occurs, it will give the number X. Like that, for this example, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3 positions oxazoles, and 2 is substitution on this oxazole ring with methyl groups. 2 methyl, 1, 3 oxazole. Like that, we have to give the names. Similar for bicyclic compounds, bicyclic nothing but two cycles are bind together, either in the form of single bond or double bond, which are said to be fused ring systems or fused ring system, that is called as bicyclic compounds. Two cyclic compounds fused together, either in the form of single bond or double bonds. If benzene is fused with the heterocyclic atoms, if benzene fused with the heterocyclic atoms, then the prefix is used for benzene is. There are two possibilities of bicyclic compound fusion is either benzene rings or with other heterocyclic atoms, with heterocyclic atoms, rings. So there is a first priority. If benzene is fused with the heterocyclic rings, then prefixes is used for the benzene is benzo along with their name of the heterocyclic rings. Again, which type of attachment of fused heterocyclics? Which phase is fused with the other part of the rings, other rings? That rings or that phase we have to given in the heterocyclic rings. For examples, 1 and 2 positions on the heterocyclic rings is always a phase. 2 and 3rd position is always B phase, whereas 3, 4th position is a C phase, and 4 and 5th position is the D phase. So on. Whatever the phase, that phase is fused with the particular heterocyclic rings. That fusion is represented in the bracket as A, as a B, as a C. It indicating that phase is fused with the other cycles, either benzenes or other heterocyclics. That is called as bicycles. And finally, the numberings as per the priority groups OSPN, oxygen, sulfur, nitrogen, phosphorus rules. The lowest possible number goes to the heteroatoms. According to that, you have to give the number. If benzene is fused, no doubt heterocyclic ring gives the first priority for the numberings. Again, that oxygen is the first priority. If oxygen heteroatoms is present in the rings, then oxygen gives the first priority. Then which phase is bind with the other rings? That phase indicating in the numbers, and bracket is used for that phase letters. For examples here, in these examples, benzo, this bracket along with D indicating D phase means fourth and fifth position of this thiazoles is fused with the benzene rings. That type of indication, this D indicating. Here you have to see one of the examples, benzopyridines. Here benzenes and this is pyridines. This ring is heterocyclic ring containing pyridines. If you consider this pyridine 1 and 2 positions, A phase, here written phase, this is a B phase, C phase, D phase, E phase and F phase. Here And this is a benzene rings, fusion with pyridines. This benzene is fused, that's why the name is benzo prefix, which is used for the benzo. This B indicating the B side of the pyridine is bind to the benzene rings. So the name is benzo B pyridines. Common name is quinoles. The numbering start from this heteroatom nitrogens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and these fusions give them their names 4A, 8A, like that. Similarly for benzo C pyridines, if these examples, this is an example of isoquinoline. Isoquinoline is common names. This A side, B side, and C side. This C side of this pyrimidine is fused with the benzene ring. That's why the name is benzo. In bracket C, C indicating C phase of the pyridines, where heterocyclic ring pyridines. Similarly, benzo B pyrroles. This is a heterocyclic is pyrroles. If we start with this A side, B side. This B side is fused with the benzene rings. That is benzo B pyrroles. Numbering start from the heteroatoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. This is related with if benzene is fused with the heterocyclic atoms. If two heterocyclic rings are fused together, there is another possibility. Then some additional rules are required. The parent ring is selected on that basis. How select as a parent? Here in this example, benzene and pyridine. Pyridine is a parent rings, whereas same rule is apply where the benzene is fused. But some identification of the parent rings if both the rings are fused together. In that conditions, if there are additional some rules apart from the benzofused heterocyclics, there is a addition is one ring contains nitrogen is observed as a parent rings. If one of the out of two heterocyclic rings, if any atoms having the nitrogen nitrogen containing heterocyclic rings, that ring is called as parent rings. And that rings are placed in the suffix type at the last give their names as a compound names. There is chances both the rings having nitrogen atoms, then possibility if the both rings contain nitrogen, then possibility of the identification of parent alkene is larger ring size. If 5-member and 6-member is fused, then 6-member nitrogen containing ring is a parent rings rather than the 5 members. If another chances both the ring size of the nitrogen containing are the same ones. In that case, the parent alkanes you have to identify on the basis of maximum number of nitrogen atoms present in the ring. That ring is called as parent rings. Whereas lesser nitrogen containing having the ring, that ring is called as that rings having less number of nitrogen atoms, that ring is written in the form of prefix in the bicycle source. These rules are related with the nitrogen. If nitrogen atom is present, that ring is called as parent alkane. If both the rings are having nitrogens, then the larger size, ring size containing nitrogens are represented as a parent heterocyclic rings. If both the nitrogen containing heterocyclic rings having the same size, then you have to identify the parent heterocyclic ring on the basis of maximum number of nitrogen atom present in the ring. On that basis, you have to identify the parent alkenes. Once identifications, you have to give the names at the last for the parent names, and whatever the lesser number nitrogen containing rings, they written in the form of prefix. If there is another chance, there is a no nitrogen is present in the rings, both the rings, then oxygen is the priority over sulfur over phosphorus. Then above rules are applied. If nitrogen is present, nitrogen is the priority. If nitrogen is absent, then priority goes to the identification parent heterocyclic ring is on the basis of atoms, oxygens, then sulfurs, then phosphorus. And apart from parent alkanes, whatever the other rings, they represent with the O suffix by replacing their ending words, their suffix. For examples, for pyridines, if pyridine is the second rings in the heterocyclic fused rings, second rings, then their prefixes are used as a pyrido. There is INA replaced with O suffix. TNO for thiophils, imidazole for imidazole, pyrazole for pyrazoles. Like that, for pyrrolo, pyrrole, furonसाठी, puro, pyrimidinसाठी, pyrimidol. These are the suffixes we have to use. And the phase later, similarly like that, in the benzophenes heterocyclic compound, you have to observe in along with their bracket. Which phase of parent ring here, parent ring, which phase is fused with the other heterocyclic? That you have to represent in the bracket A, B, C, D phase. And finally, the numberings given from the parent rings, which gives the lowest possible number goes to the heteroatoms. These are the some examples. Here the fusion of furons and pyrols. This is the example. Furon and pyrrole. This is structure of pyrols and this is structure of furon. They are fused together. Furo. Furo is the prefix for furons and pyrrole is the parent alkene's name. Here pyrrole substitutions 6H and here A, B, C, B side of pyrrole. This B indicating B side and this 2, 3 for other heterocyclic rings. That is furons. 2, 3. This 2, 3 for furon substitutions, furon sites, and this B phase is from pyrrole phase. Once the fusion is occur, then numbering as per the numbering orders where the highest priority heteroatoms is present. Here highest priority oxygens, so numbering start from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. Another examples, pyrrole. This is examples of pyrroles and pyrimidids. Pyridids. Here the highest priority, this is 6 member and 5 member, both having the nitrogen. But on the basis of ring size, this pyridine is the parent alkene, parent ring. So if you identify the parent ring, their name is represented in the form of suffix at the last. So pyrrole A, B, B side is fused with 2, 3 positions of pyrroles. This 2, 3 for pyrroles and for B side for pyridines. In this way, you have to give in the names. And for multicyclic, similar same rules are utilized. Here for multicyclics, this is a pyrrole. This ring is indole. they fuse with the benzene, benzoindole. Indoles which side? A, A, B, C, D, E. E side is fused with the benzene rings. Benzo E indole. One H for this hydrogens. This is a name for multicyclic. Similar rules are utilized for multicyclic compounds. Identify the parent alkenes, parent rings, then whatever the fusions was occurs on the multicyclic systems, you have to denoted with the phase of that parent rings. Which phase is bind with that particular rings are fused. So these are the related with heterocyclic compound along with their classifications and nomenclatures in details with single heteroatoms containing as well as fusion systems of heterocyclic compounds like that. These are the some reference which are used for preparing these slides. Thank you.